back to another stream.
This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Yeah, gotta help me never lose again, like
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give to Edwards-Helaire, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On 2nd and 2, Mahomes.
He didn't know where to go with that shit. He didn't want to throw that pick. He didn't want to throw that pick.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He didn't want to throw that pick. He didn't want to throw that pick.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 14 yards. And the Chiefs have taken Buffalo.
Okay.
Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Working with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh shit.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Good shit, this nigga's whack.
Because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a 1st down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. On 1st down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back.
Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Butker now to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this 1st half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there because they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
There we go. There we go.
The 25-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Remaining in this first half of football. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right.
Yes. Right in the back.
Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown.
Yeah, let me show you how to kick a field goal. This is how you do it like this. This is how you kick a field goal. Oh shit, I missed. Not gonna lie.
On the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Bitch.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaunt, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually
that's 5 yards, man.
Attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half.
You can call me.
They've got to re-energize that ground
Let's
game
go
and
there.
pick things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Flushed out right.
Oh, wow.
Left side, and he's got a man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was lucky. I don't know where the hell that was going.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Oh, man.
Allen.
Gotta love those.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that one was supposed to be a pick.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, fuck. Finally caught it.
And it's intercepted.
Damn. I'm bugging, bro. I'm bugging.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he stopped immediately there. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Fuck.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Wanted that nigga to sack
Gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he
I can't see shit.
Before being
Couldn't even see shit either. Because it's fucking screen flipped. Oh.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. That.
They'll take it into the end zone.
God me, nigga. God me, nigga. Come on, bro. That was such a good run. Damn.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds
I don't even think that was the way it was supposed to be going.
Trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
The opponent is experiencing network
finish
issues.
to the run, all the way into the end zone.
The connection to it, man. search. Finally, we got a game for you. Let me roll up.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Okay, I don't remember playing the Titans.
For a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
Take that knee, take that knee.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Terry to get the drive started, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Allen.
Here we go.
Flushed out right.
Oh, it's going to be nice.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 73 yards. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, yeah, now it's defense time. Now it's defense time. Now it's defense time. Shoot.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Oh, he's taking that shit
Coming out
out.
of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays.
Oh, yeah, they was on it. Yeah, they was on it. Yeah, they was on it.
First test in containing a quarterback on the run.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so,
damn, I wish that was a pick.
You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Get that shit out of here, boy. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out. Dang, I should have sprayed straight.
Lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Allen going to throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Damn.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He's going to look downfield for Henry. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tannehill, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Again, Tannehill.
Yeah, be out of there.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
He playing game. Nah, he just throwing this shit. He doing stupid shit. What is wrong with you?
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Trying to be like daddy. You trying to be like me.
Plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Allen off the play fake, rolling to his right.
Oh yeah.
Taken in on the right
Oh no.
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
They're gonna say
The
us
throw led him a little
out.
too far. It brings up 3rd down. A good
That's
chance
on
this is
too
4th
late.
down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Good shit. Yo, your defense is trash.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to
Man,
leave this
that would've
one
been a
as down he
touchdown.
goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right.
See what I said? Touchdown. See what I said? You see what I said? You see what I said, nigga? You see what I said, nigga?
Touchdown here in the opening quarter as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. And Hilliard will elect to not return it. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to walk.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Hey, yo. Hey, hold on. Damn, wait. Yeah. I wanted to take a picture of that shit, yo. I'm smoking your ass,
As we're through one.
Oh, they trying to say I'm going crazy. They said we matched you with a too hard opponent. Oh, I finally got that.
Tannehill eluding the pressure right.
Boy.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We are running off the rudest offense right now.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. A give, Singletary right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Allen. Flush to his
Oh, no. Let that go.
Yes, thank you.
If that could have got all the way down, that would have been a good play.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on second down. Allen flushed out right.
Good shit.
That is complete downfield to Knox. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are...
Damn, they quit. I was just about to post a short.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens
I think they did.
and the Buffalo
Yeah, they just played the Ravens. They beat them. I think they just played the Ravens.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Caught right side, Davis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Allen to throw it.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Inside, good shit.
Getting this one all the
Great
way down
shit.
Inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Ooh, I could have kept
And the
going.
Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
For the touchy.
Singletary. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Allen. It's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Weaving through Trent. The ball comes out.
Oh, shit.
And I think they
fuck that nigga, boy. Who got that shit? Fuck.
Turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So the turnover
this is football. This is football. This is football.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, shit. What's that?
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
Jackson hit, and he
Dumbass.
lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Dumbass.
And I guess we're back to square.
Dumbass. And I could have had a sack over there, too, but I said nah.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Uncorks one for Davis. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's what he wants to do.
Out down inside the 20 at the 15. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson out to his left.
No.
Then he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
We breaking them up.
This offense
We breaking them up.
Here's another 1st
We
and
breaking
10.
them up. Oh, shit.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Calais
We still breaking them up.
him with a sack as he buries him
We
for a
still
loss of
breaking
10.
them up.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. That's it for the
Fuck.
first half.
I didn't fucking see that shit, bitch.
Plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Fuck.
I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to
Sit
bring it
that
out
ass
ends up not
down.
being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson going to look to run with it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Did not convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
2nd down and 7. Now Allen. Flush to his right.
No,
just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
Yeah.
There he goes, left side.
Yeah.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 65 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Wow, bro.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
It's the tight end Knox. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Allen.
Damn, yeah, back up.
Time to his left.
Damn.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, but if they chip away at their timing, it's going to...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 33 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
get out of my way, bro. Damn.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard
12,
line.
13, 14, 15. Nah, we need a touchdown. Fuck that. We need a touchdown.
That's the break.
We need a touchdown. We need 7. Well, 6.
Question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Damn.
So the shotgun snap to
Oh
Allen.
shit. Okay.
Flushed out right.
Okay.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Damn.
Oh, he clinks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, why he doing all these desperation throws?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Being chased out left. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to it just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
Damn.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs.
I was trying to see if he was going to recognize. He recognized. He said, oh, I gotta save the clock.
Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. Shot for Jackson. And this is incomplete. So no.
Damn, we should have went for the field goal. Buster.
This ball game is over.
Buster.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and keep
I feel like playing one more game. I'm playing good right now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Hi, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one. For now, peace. Peace. I'm talking to the mic. I'm looking at the mic.